Hello, it's Faith. So today I'm going to be talking about these organisms. These organisms are living incarnates of hell itself. They're so odd that us humans haven't yet classified them as aliens, which, they are. I'm talking about the starfish. So alien-like that their scientific name is Astrodia. Come on, guys. Really? These Lovecraftian spacecrafts of the sea move via the madreporite, which is its frontal orbit system. What upsets me is that the madreporite is always uncentered, which does remind us that symmetry is only a concept, not a law. But I, however, do call this a missed opportunity because symmetry is really satisfying. Anyways, water moves in through the madreporite root canals until it reaches their tube feet. When the valve closes and the eye drop coated ampulla contracts, it shoots water into the feet, forcing them to extend. When the foot hits a solid surface, the center retracts, forming a seal that only breaks when it's time to move again. The sunflower starfish can move 1 meter per minute and swim 3 meters per minute. I don't know about you, but I think they move faster than any face-hugging alien should ever be allowed. It's not super fast, but still. This honestly wouldn't be the worst if these freaks didn't see. Yes, yes, they have eyes. Even weirder, eyes with no brain. If Patrick Star were real, he'd be standing on his. Them having no brain but still able to see is a paradox beyond our comprehension. It's like this: blind people don't see black, they see nothing. You're welcome. Have fun sitting with that tonight. But yes, starfish sees lights, darks, and shadows through hundreds of eyes that cover their feet. 13 species of starfish have been pulled from the sea, but only one doesn't have eyes. This is Novodinia americana, who has a giant pupil and arguably the best vision. When they get excited, they would flash like a flashlight. In fact, many deep sea stars are bioluminescent, and it is believed that the brainless conglomerations of instinct communicate through that said light. Now, let's talk about this whole, not having a brain concept. Satan's brainless loofah here instead have a tangled ring of neurons that link signals coming from arms, feet, tubes, whatever, any part of the body. These signals can be anytime, anywhere, from or on the body since everything is localized. Another fun, disturbing fact is that not all starfish have 5 limbs, as shown before. This is Antarctic sunfish. They have 50. At least can have 50. Some have been found to have like 100. These are aliens that have been hiding in the sea for the past 500 million years. The only thing we have in common is deuterostomes. We start and end life the same. How they feed is oh God. Okay, here we go. This manifestation of greed slaps an arm on your face, uses hundreds of its feet to force your jaw apart, then ejects its stomach from its mouth, shoving it down your throat to release enzymes to cook you alive and basically digest you from the inside out. Um, I couldn't find a gruesome enough image for that. Yeah, no, it wasn't happening. Um, You'd honestly probably scream if you didn't already have your jaw dislocated and dissolved. You can try to fight, like this clam having its shell forced open. But that's playing a game of tug of war with an organism that has no concept of tired. Straight out of Lovecraft, the last thing you would see is an external stomach hugging you in an acidic embrace before dragging you into its gaping maw with the half digested version of you. But Pacific triton is one of the few organisms able to prey on specifically the crown of thorns starfish, which is in fact highly poisonous and has painful stings. Yeah, of course they're in Australia, like many monstrosities of this planet. But yeah, so starfish will prey on anything not nailed down, living as part-time scavengers, cannibals. Conclusion, you maybe shouldn't touch a starfish. Bye.